Hey everybody, welcome back. Here I am making my way through the main story, and let me just, before I do that, just quickly make sure that I have everything sold that I need to sell. I got some things in here I don't need, so bam, 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 bam. I think this is my old stuff. Or is this what I thought that was my current outfit. Oops, I should buy that back. +7 magic. I need to keep. I got another one of these that doesn't look like it'll ever end up being a thing, but I guess it's gonna take up a spot until I get the guts to, like, these dragon sketches. What the fuck are they for? I gotta keep the ichor. And get my life ward amulet back. It's good to have, just in case I'm going into a major story where it would make sense to keep the life ward. I can go give Cole the magic thing, so they sent it to me. There's some companion quests, like what? Besides Cole's. I think I thought I talked to all the companions at this point.
We'll make good use of it.
Thank you. So I have an amulet for Cole.
Inquisitor.
He is quiet behind the noise. The little bottle makes him shake.
There you go.
But he tests the chains.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need someplace that can go away if it becomes sharp. What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I?
No, you may not. You're just gonna try to use it or something. Solus is evil, man, I can tell.
It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster.
What was that?
Varric, I don't know why.
What are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Solus, is it possible that the amulet doesn't work on Cole because he's too human?
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure.
To adventure.
All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
Child of the stone.
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
You're the tightest fucking ass I've ever seen, Solus. Just spend a night with the bull, that might help you out. Where are we going here? I didn't even get to choose my party. What's going on? Awkwardly long loading screens. Where are we? Is this Redcliffe?
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Now give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You. You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop!
Jesus Christ, Cole.
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
Wow, you're loose cannon, Cole. Jesus Christ.
Before anyone gets killed, I need to know what's going on.
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
He's gonna become a rage demon. Huh.
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit.
Chuckles.
The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Varric?
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions. It embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit, likely one of compassion.
Passion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly, and all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me.
I don't like anything Solus.
All right, kid.
Anything
You
to do
want
with
revenge? Come with me.
this guy. Dude. Revenge?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
What's
Pull the
Varric's?
trigger and put him down like a mad dog. Do it.
No. Ah!
Oh. He...
How you doing, kid? Feel any better?
No.
You can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
Forget.
No. He needs to remember. You too. We're done here.
That's pretty good. Varric's awesome. He knows people. I don't think Varric called the kid's bluff. Cole just proved that he was going to go through with it. Varric made the kid realize that he didn't even want to do what he was about to do by doing it.
For all we know, the amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
I hope you're right.
See that, Solus? All your years of studying...
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
Looks like you need some Pepto. Joke.
Being with your friends can make you feel better.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
The left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone, but everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
I can help with that.
Why have you been putting honey in Liliana's wine?
It is good that he's not entirely changed, however human he becomes.
Well, I guess Solus feels like an asshole. Varric's a better authority on spirits than he is.
I'm pleased to hear it. Inquisitor.
Salt spray smell of Saharon. Lost in smoke from a burning ship. Guilt at not feeling guiltier.
How would you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun.
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
What are we gonna do? Why don't, Cole and Sarah hang out? She seems to be good at pulling pranks without actually needing to be a spirit to do it. Although she does get caught quite a bit. Excuse my throat clearing, please. Oh yeah, Sarah is... Yeah, it was the spicy meal that made me get all phlegmy. Could I have chai tea, Becky?
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. May I bring a sampling of fine cheeses for you and your guest?
Yes, you may.
I don't eat.
Well then, just a bottle of a fine Ghislaine White to start.
I don't...
Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
Maybe Cole does eat now, and that's why he has pain in his stomach. He just
saw
doesn't
me.
realize that it's
They
hunger.
all see me.
I'm glad you've allowed them to.
I don't know if I did. I find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget. That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
Cole?
I told you about Reese, the mage who could see me, my friend. My only friend for a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
Cole, if this is troubling, we don't have to talk about it.
Gentle. You watch me walk into darkness over and over, and you always worry. Thank you. But this isn't about them. It's about... When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend. That's why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
You're laughing at yourself?
Yes. This world taught me that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true. I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
It's another good step, Cole.
I might like being human. What do you think I'll learn next?
To laugh? So, now that Cole is human, does this mean that any overworld dialogue between him and other characters will either be taken away because it probably involves him being a spirit, or would they just let it play out even though it doesn't make as much sense now? Because I was actually kind of planning on maybe doing some off-show stuff where I collected all the dialogue from different party members interacting and just played it back for you guys. Speaking of which, I have a little bit to show you guys before I continue with the main story that played when I was off-show between Sarah and Iron Bull and Cassandra.
He hunts the killer, but he's the one who killed her. He can't remember.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like.
He hunts the killer. Is that referring to that thing during Dragon Age 2? Hey, you're not playing that.
Inquisitor.
What's the word out there?
Quiet. Too quiet. No, wait.
What's the current mood?
Turgid?
As you were.
Turgid.
Inquisitor.
It's almost like they're making fun of all their previous bartender dialogues. Alright, so there's another mission to do that involves Varric, but then there's also one for Dorian, isn't there? You guys were talking about it. It's on the overworld map in the war room.
Sorrow, heart. The drama of it all.
Oh, I know. Riveting.
So much lost. Potential. Such a
Let's head to the war room anyway, see what's available. And for Cassandra, the Seekers. Cassandra wants me to seek out the Seekers. The Arcanist and the Fade, I guess that's for Cole, probably. Which one is the Seekers? Yeah, I wouldn't mind going on Varric's mission right now. But how do I get on both Dorian's and Cassandra's? Is it involve the war table even? What's this? Alliances, getting things moving. Many of the nobility of Orlesian capital have been settled in their secondary differences are rallying behind two families. The Desserriers are old money, but well respected and viewed as traditional and stubborn. The Theobalts are rose with a popular merchant consortium and are considered new money and progressive. While the intent on both families is to rival us politically, we declare one of them, we may manipulate the events in our favor. Okay, go for it, Josephines, I guess. We certainly have the forces. That's a simple demonstration to make the Desserriers. Old money or new money? Oops. According to Dorian, it might be possible to discover who he once was. Knowing that he was human could make him less attractive to the Dementor's zealots who think of him as a god. Acquiring this information, however, would be more difficult than one might suppose. Such ancient information could be found in the Magisterium's library of Mithranthos, but the Grand Archivist has so far replied with our messages of polite misdirection. Dorian says he's the king of this particular castle and knows it. Dorian's the king? He might... Oh, that guy is the king. He might be blocking our efforts out of allegiance to Corypheus or simply because he can. Men like this respond to one thing, threats. Go around him. Okay. Bribe the man. Gifts and favors. We'll steal.
Inquisitor.
How do we know he's not going to destroy the book? Anyways, it seems I can't do that quest right away. The Cassandra quest is on the table. After that, there will be a location on the world map. I did do the table bit, I think, already. An official request made officially. A report in Arcanist Dagna's hand. The Inquisitor has suffered exposure to the tears of the veil and the energy of the Fade. To properly help endure these forces, I need to understand them. I need samples. I need remnants. I need to see, if it pleases. I request the resources for a grand experiment to peer through the veil, or as far as I can. It is an expensive investment, I know, but to see what's necessary, it's only fair I need to see. I wrote that twice. It's important to me. She'll have what she needs. I expect it would be more difficult to keep it from her. I'll have the battlefield scoured for samples. That's close as I would dare with her. Remnants are easy enough. I shall pull the powers to see if we have established in your weight. I don't know. Too many missions right now. I feel like I need to send Liliana on this one. Should I deny her or should I equip her to do this? I think I'm going to go with Cullen on this one. I'm going to go ahead and send Sir Ruth to
work.
Hope she doesn't die. I have one more thing I can do. Harvest of History.
Inquisitor?
I still don't know what that's all about. Oh, hey, Becky. A timely intervention. Okay, that's the next mission. Thanks, Beck. Thank you. Alright. Does anybody know where Cassandra's mission for the Seekers takes place? I'll be able to see it on the map if it's an available mission. It's not in Crestwood, is it? Nah. Emerald Graves, the Exalted Plains. Where are the Seekers? Val Royale? No. What is this? Lost Temple. Small round town? Here we go. Promise of destruction. Cassandra has a reason to believe that Corypheus is behind the disappearance of the Seekers of Truth, but she requires help to prove it. Here we go. Oh, Varric, no. That's such a sad card. His demons are haunting him. Cassandra won't come? Oh, she's forced to come. Cole's has changed a lot. Holy shit, that's a weird card now. It doesn't even fit in with the rest of the cards. Weird. As sad as that bull card looks, it would be a lot sadder if those that were at his feet weren't Kunari, but his chargers. What does it look like, his card, when you choose to sacrifice the chargers? Is it like the heads of the chargers at his feet? That'd be so much worse. Oh, he's marching with the Canary. I think one of the reasons I gravitate towards Sarah in this game, wow, this is really pretty right here. Why I really like Sarah is that one of the things is she has the same fear that I have. One of the world's great, like she talks about how the spiders weren't spiders in the Fade, they were just nothingness, like the non-existence. Just pure nothing. Where there should be something, there isn't. One of my biggest fears in the world is just like thinking about how can existence be, how can non-existence
Herr
be.
Oswin, odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
Somebody in the Shadow Chat asked if I've done Blackwell's mission. Have I? It hasn't become available to me. I don't even know how to make it available. I don't think I have done Blackwell's mission. It's an interesting music choice here right now. I wonder what's about to happen. It almost seems inspirational or like happy. Oh. Why has the sky got green flashes? We closed the rift. A little bit of a quick fight here.
One down!
So Blackwell's mission doesn't have anything to do with the memories of the Grey?
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times. They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
Is it possible to negotiate with them?
They're fanatics, drunk on whatever forbidden magic they can find to make themselves true Seekers. This explains why the Seekers might be here. but not the connection to Corypheus.
Just gotta check what I'm wearing right now for my Lucifeather. When did I take her armor off? I knew I shouldn't sell that. At some point I accidentally took the armor off.
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The Promisers will pay for this.
Oh fuck, I can't. Okay, there we go. That'd be terrifying to see Bull running at you like that. Don't you like how a single arrow shot on Nightmare, even from level 11 baddies when I'm level 18, takes half my mage's health away? It's insane. That's why I'm playing Action right now, is it's still on Nightmare, and I still have, oh.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the Promisers want the world to end? What use are they to him?
I don't think Corypheus cares if the world ends, does he?
Sounds like they're perfect for each other.
I suppose it does. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to red lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to red lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
Ooh, I think I actually got something good there. I should have read it. Just doing my looting. No, it's weird. All of this seems set up to have been done way earlier in the game, but even though I was being nice to Cassandra this entire time, the dialogue option for this quest didn't come out till now. Until after I finished the last story mission, which was level 15 recommended. But these guys are all level 11. You'd think they would have been made a little bit more resilient. So am I done here, or is there... Oh, I have to go up those big stairs. Fun to every so often play in action mode because the enemies are so weak that it doesn't matter. Still challenging because it's on Nightmare. This is kind of like I'm playing on normal mode the way that it would be if I was on normal mode. Like an equal level with these guys. Seeker Shield. Oh. See right there, 10% chance to grant 2 seconds of Blessed Blades. What? When you use the shield to hit somebody, there's a 10% chance? When you get hit in the shield? When you get hit in general? Or when you make a hit with your normal weapon, is it a 10% chance to grant Blessed Blades? It's just so hard to understand what they mean by these stats on items. On hit. On getting hit is usually what they say when they actually mean on getting hit. So then in that case, if that's true, then it must mean when you hit an enemy, but then the question still remains, is it when you hit the enemy with the shield or with your weapon? Guys, do you really need to see? I did it right on the show. It's on Nightmare. Friendly fire enabled. I don't play on anything but Nightmare. Ever since, like, basically the first, after 10 hours of playing, I switched it to Nightmare only. I wasn't enjoying myself when it wasn't on Nightmare.
Daniel! Daniel!
Ooh,
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Cassandra,
Oh.
it is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
Let's kill him.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Can a demon be grown inside someone?
Savages. I will tear every last one of them apart.
No. Lord Seeker.
Of course we'll find him.
Right?
If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
Had a feeling.
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
Cassandra,
You
do
should
it.
have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome.
You gotta, like, help him, though. Okay.
He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Oh, man. What I wouldn't give to be Cassandra's squire. Squire, hand me my pantaloons. Squire, I think it's time for bed. Undo my bra. I mean, brassiere. I forgot she's kind of French. No, 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 don't fight. Disengage. The hell did they just do? Is he a... How did he catch up so fast? Amazing how many times I had to try to do that there. Is my chat frozen? Hey, these guys are level 15. That caught me off guard. I thought I was up against level 11 dudes. No wonder that fight was a little bit more difficult. Okay. Sometimes it surprises me after certain comments that I make that there is no reaction. I'm not demanding a reaction, sometimes I'm like... Thought I'd totally get a reaction out of Becky after the Squire comments. My hands are covered in glue. Acceptable.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a woman I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
And you're the man who betrayed his own order.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
And aiding Corypheus is supposed to help?
Corypheus is a monster with limited ambition.
And your ambition is so much greater.
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself.
Ooh.
The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
Wow. Look at all those options I have here. They're all the same thing.
And this was the right thing?
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Whoa, I didn't know we were in a battle. I mean, what's that rattle? What, Lord Seeker Lucius is at level 7? What the hell? What? Why are the levels of people in this so all over the place? You got level 15 mixed with...
He
And
was
that's that.
insane. He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
If the Seekers had been stronger, the plan would have failed.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
There's some good rings there. This would have been a nice early mission to do. I think I've gotten everything here. Back to Skyhold. I should probably take a break here. I could finish up this story. Maybe if I talk to her as soon as I get here. I may be over-leveled for this act, but I'm not this over-leveled. Most of the guys that I've been encountering, I feel like this mission was actually supposed to be done last chapter, considering I've seen guys here that are level 11. Level 15 during this act is about the level that you're supposed to be at. But on Nightmare, level 18 is completely still challenging, very challenging. But going up against level 11 guys, that was just confusing.
Well spent. We look like a capital now.
Nearly. And it's spreading to the tents.
Canvas is much more homey when you bend down.
I guess I'll talk to Cassandra about it. What was in the book?
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
That's a lot of not very exciting reading, apparently.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
You mutilate mages.
I always thought it a necessary evil. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the right. From the beginning.
Ooh, what?
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the right of tranquility. I told you of my vigil, the months I spent emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
You said there was more in the book?
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
I can't foresee the future, Cassandra.
But we know the past. Those who do not heed history are doomed to repeat it.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
If anyone can rebuild them into something worthwhile, you can.
But are they worth rebuilding?
You could make them worth it.
I will think on your words. Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
Have any of the BioWare games had New Game Pluses, or is it where you continue with all the things you've collected? Like, I mean, you know, the optional stuff like codex and stuff, but you start a new story, so like, you know, all of the extra stuff out in the world is unlocked. Like, I don't know. Probably not, right? Anywho. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. When I come back, I think I will go on Varric's mission. I don't think Dorian's mission is quite ready yet. And I think I have Varric's mission somewhere available to do. There we go. Well, shit. Bianca says Corypheus is getting his red delirium from Tig and Hawk. From the Tig, Hawk, and Varric discovered years ago on their expedition to the Deep Roads. Alright, so we're going to the Deep Roads after this. Alright guys, be back after this. Stay tuned.